the mute again is because they muted it and then they'll unmute you, okay? Just
Okay.
figure. Yeah, they're not starting yet. It's a different time, of course. If they muted again, it's because they muted it, okay? And then they'll unmute it. That's big enough, that's fine. It's good.
All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Right.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. It is 9 o'clock straight up, so we'll get started.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm going to explain to the audience, the Zoom audience, how we'll be calling the docket. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off, because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that. Then announce yourself to the court, because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Monday, September 25th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Serenity Leanne Martinez. Serenity Leanne Martinez.
Here.
Thank you, ma'am. Got to check them. Ismael Alonso. Ismael.
I'm here. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you, sir. Got you checked in.
Thank you.
Catherine Marie Martinez. Catherine, I know it's a jail case also. They'll bring her over. Vanessa Vieira. Vanessa.
I'm here, Miss Catherine.
Thank you. Thank you. Got you checked in. Rita Ann Gomez. Gomez. Jail also. Hernan Aguinaga. Hernan Alejandro Aguinaga. Jail case also. Anissa Medrano. Anissa Maderos. Excuse me for saying
Here,
that.
Judge.
Say it one more time, Anissa.
Anissa, here.
Could you put your face in the camera so that I can see your whole face, ma'am? There you go. Thank you. Got you checked there. Amber Wendy Vasquez. Amber Wendy Vasquez. Richard Wright Blair. Richard Wright Blair.
Here, Your Honor.
Could you turn your camera on, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you. Got you checked in now. Thank you. Caesar Compion, Caesar Edward Compion. Bryson Philip Brown, Bryson Philip Brown. Christian Ramirez, Christian Ramirez.
Here, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Caesar Edward Compion, the same one. So the same case, a different case. Caesar Edward Compion. Kenny Latara Brown, Kenny Latara Brown. Timothy Navarro, Timothy Navarro.
Right here.
Thank you, Timothy. Got you checked in now. Armando Pettis, Armando Pettis. Jacob Elijah Trevino, Jacob Elijah Trevino.
Here, Your Honor.
Turn your camera on, sir. Okay. Thank you. Got you checked in. Jose, let's see, Bonicas Sanchez, Jose Bonicas Sanchez. Josue Martinez, Josue Martinez. Aiden, Pat,
Here.
Tony. Aiden? Is that Aiden answering?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Whitney Clark Thomas, Whitney Clark Thomas. Josiah Peralta, Josiah Peralta.
I'm here.
Josiah said, there you are. Thank you. Got you checked in. David Sereno, David Joe Sereno.
I'm here, Judge.
Thank you, David. Got you checked in. Richard Valles, Richard Valles.
Right here, Your Honor.
Sir, turn your camera on. Okay. Let me repeat the instructions again. When you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you, okay? And if you, when I call your name, you can't manage to get yourself unmuted in time, don't worry, I go through the list again, I'll circle back around to it, okay? So please don't interrupt, it just gets things confused because I don't know who's calling when I'm calling the name and both people are saying something at the same time, okay? So the instruction again, unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off because you're in court. Do not do things like wave in the background. Please follow the instructions. I do not want to inadvertently issue a warrant for someone that was here, but for the fact that they did not follow the instructions, okay? So we're clear. Unmute yourselves, turn your camera on, and then announce yourself to the court, all right? So continuing, Ethan, Tosh, Ethan.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Nicholas Moncayo, Nicholas Alejandro Moncayo. Melanie Leanne Rodriguez, Melanie Leanne Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Brandon Lopez, Brandon Lopez.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Brianna Marie Escobar, Brianna Marie Escobar.
Hey, ma'am.
Could you please put your face in the camera so that I can see you completely? Thank you. Thank you, Brianna. Got you checked in. David Salazar, David Salazar.
Here, present.
Thank you, David. Got you checked in. Byron LeRon Scott, Byron LeRon Scott.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Okay, got you checked in. Destiny Korea, Destiny
Here.
Korea. Did she
Here.
answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. David Gonzalez, David Gonzalez. Jessica Saldana, Jessica Saldana. Ryan Anthony Garza, Ryan Anthony Garza.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in.
Thank you.
Christian Molly, Christian Molly.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Jordan Mitchell, Jordan Michaels Mitchell. Andrew Crane, Andrew Crane. Gustavo Garrido, Gustavo Garrido. Isaiah Michael Burton, Isaiah Michael Burton. Anthony Michael Castillo, Anthony Michael Castillo. John Michael Gonzalez, John Michael Gonzalez.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Jedediah Sky Pinavar, Jedediah Sky Pinavar. Shaylin Kimberly Chase, Shaylin Kimberly Chase. Christopher Michael Lopez, Christopher Michael Lopez. Thomas Anthony Rodriguez, Thomas Anthony Rodriguez. Christian Almadares, Christian Almadares. Mandy Garcia, Mandy Garcia. Jose Angel Estrada, Jose Estrada. Lawrence Stromali, Lawrence Stromali, Stromal. Marion Lee Clack, Marion Lee Clack. All right. I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs in this court. I think we only have Anthony on the Zoom today. Even defense attorney, if you have talked to them last court setting and you have not changed your mind, you still want the exact same thing, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that your defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms to get on the same page about the status of this hearing this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that call, that chat, that email was about this hearing today, I'll take that as a confirm. I would highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when we get to the part this morning, when I ask who is all conferred, if your desire is to quickly get your client a reset and release your client, you could do that because you would have conferred in advance. But we are here now. So moving forward, I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout rooms to talk with one of the ADAs. Now, it is 9:11 right now, usually about 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% done with this docket. I say that to say that we try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So if Booker puts your defense attorneys in those breakout rooms, defense attorneys, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. You're just going to slow things down and get yourself put back at the end of the list. So be patient, exercising a little patience is what I'm saying. Someone will be in that room shortly to discuss the matter of the setting with you today. All right. So now going back through this list one more time. Remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. Let's see, Rita Ann Gomez. She's a jail case. I think they'll bring her over. Okay, Rita, I see you. Thank you. Got you checked in. Hernan Aguinaga, also another jail case. Let's see, Amber Wendy Vasquez, Amber Wendy Vasquez. Not on the Zoom, okay. Caesar Edward Compion, Caesar Edward Compion. Bryson Philip Brown, Bryson Philip Brown. Kenny Latara Brown, Kenny Latara Brown. Armando Pettis, Armando Pettis. Jose Vanegas Sanchez. Josue Martinez, Josue Martinez.
Here.
Thank you, Josue.
Here.
Whitney Clark Thomas, Whitney Clark Thomas. Richard Valles, Richard Valles. Nicholas Alejandro Macadia.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked there now. Melanie Leanne Rodriguez, Melanie Leanne Rodriguez.
Here.
Melanie, thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. David Gonzalez, David Gonzalez. Jessica Sadania, Jessica Sadania. Jordan Michaels Mitchell, Jordan Michaels Mitchell.
Here, Your Honor.
Your Honor, he's in custody, Council President.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Andrew Robert Crane, Andrew Robert Crane. Gustavo Garrido, Gustavo Garrido. Isaiah Michael Burton, Isaiah Michael Burton. Anthony Michael Castillo, Anthony Michael Castillo. Jedediah Sky Pinavar. Shaylin Kimberly Chase. Christopher Michael Lopez. Thomas Anthony Rodriguez. Christian Almadares. Mandy Garcia. Jose Angel Estrada. Lawrence Stromali, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Marion Lee Clack. All right, I've now gone through the docket twice. Are there any individuals you think you're in the right place? You did not hear your name called at all this morning, either time that I called the docket. You
Your
did
Honor?
not. Yes,
You did call the name of my client. It's Mr. Jose Benegas, case number 711969. We were just in the breakout room.
okay, Jose, let's say, what number is that, Jose?
711969.
Number 19, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Jose Vanegas, Jose
Yeah.
Sanchez.
He's present, Judge. He's here in my office.
Oh, okay, thank you. Got you checked in now. Thank you, Counselor. All right. Is there anyone else that you did not hear your name called at all this morning? Did not hear your name called? Okay, all right. So before we move into other matters this morning, taking up pleas and whatnot, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. The first rule being defense attorneys that are moving forward with the plea, remember, 2 sets of paperwork. 1 set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, because we're still doing things in a hybrid fashion here in County Court 12, Mondays and Fridays we're on Zoom, the rest of the week we're in person. So Booker's still sending all the paperwork online. So defense attorneys, if you're not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, please just let Booker know. He can put you in a breakout room with your client. You can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I finally call the case, we discovered that none of the paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Easy solution. Also, defense attorneys, we're moving forward with the plea. Please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Dare County? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy city. We get a lot of outsiders. But if you're going forward with the plea and that paperwork has been sent over to the probation department, and we do not know that your client is not a resident of Dare County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue. It's an easy solution. This is America. You can live where you want to live. Just let the court know. Let your defense attorney know. Perhaps you live in another county, even another state. That is okay. Once we are told and we know, I can make the decision. Should this case be transferred over to wherever your client resides, or should allow your client to report to probation by Zoom, okay? All right. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket, besides speaking to one of the two ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department, right? Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested for at least 2 DWIs, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talked to somewhat about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one reached out to them or tried to talk to them again about what I consider issues, usage of red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Also, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a treatment specialty court. If anyone wishes their case to be transferred to that docket, just get with Booker. Booker can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been professionally diagnosed with a mental health illness. If they think they are suffering from bipolar, schizophrenia, severe anxiety or depression, etc., that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen and diagnosed by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD, pretrial diversion mental health court docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. So just options for everyone. All right, so moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. We can give your client a reset and release your client. Any
Yes, sir.
Who is that?
That's me, Mr. Torres.
Okay, go ahead, Efren.
Judge, we conferred. The state still needs to contact the witness.
Okay,
Case will be disposed.
okay, that's Jose Sanchez, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Booker, that's number 19.
October 24th.
Thank you, Booker.
October 24th. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, your court date has been reset to October 24th, so you are free to log off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
No, Judge. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on, taking care of this. You're free to log off. All right.
This
Any
is Tony
other,
Hernandez. I'm going.
any other defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Tony Hernandez, Judge, I've conferred.
Okay, what you got, Tony?
I have Aiden Pathafane, Judge. He's going to be, we're going to apply for PTD.
Aiden Pathafane.
Pathaphone, I think. It's 712623.
Okay, let's see.
21, Judge.
21, okay. 21, okay, all right. What you got, Booker? What day you got?
October 30th.
October 30th, okay. Mr. Pathaphone, your court date has been reset to October 30th, so you are free to log off. Do you have any other matters, Counselor?
That's all I have, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you too. You're free to log off. All right, any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Okay, so we have Ash. What is your client, Ashley?
Jacob Trevino, Judge.
Jacob Trevino. He is number
4.
Number 4. Someone said- No. Booker, what number is Jacob Trevino in the docket? Jacob Trevino, I'm looking. Oh, he is number 18. Okay, he did answer. Okay, what we got, Ashley?
May I pull the file to see if the agreed blood test order has been granted?
Okay, let's see, this should be number
And
34.
then I conferred.
Okay, so you conferred. Okay, that's good. Brandon, we're going back. I think I went back too far. I think let's see. This, do you think it's still a red file? No?
I don't think so. They have a blood test back.
Okay, okay. I think we only have, Oh, Jacob Trevino.
That's it, yes.
Yeah, okay. Blood test back, okay. So that's number, did I say 21, Booker, or 19? 21. No, it's 18.
Yes, Judge. May I approach on this order?
Yeah, okay. What day we got, Booker?
What was,
That was number 18 on the docket.
it would actually say what's going on with the case?
So she was, she was looking to see if the blood, the discovery had come back, and I just signed the standing discovery order.
Okay, October 25th.
October 25th.
I'm editing blood in Lake County that morning.
Okay, October 25th. You can give another
Can you
date.
do the 26th or 27th?
Can you hear her? She said the 26th or the 27th.
27th, we don't have docket that day, Judge, but the 26th would work.
26 would work. Okay, very good. Jacob Trevino. Jacob, are you still on the docket?
Yes, I'm having trouble with the
Okay.
speaker.
Okay, so your court
But I'm
date
here.
has been, reset till 10/26. Okay, so you're free to log off, and you should be getting an email. We started sending out emails of the days, like just a reminder, like what the date. So 10/26. All right, Jacob, you're free to log off. Ashley, do you have any other matter? Okay, thank you. You're free to log off too. We're free to leave. Ashley's here in person.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take that back and
Okay.
make sure the
Yeah, yes, you can. Okay, very good. What you got, Counselor? Are you on the docket this morning?
I brought that file out right there, Judge.
Is it off docket?
It's some more.
Okay, well, let's take this up. Well, off docket, just wait, okay? Let me get through this and then I'll take that up as soon as I get done with the morning things. Okay, so do any other defense attorneys that have conferred already? Any other defense attorneys? Go ahead, Counselor Eric.
Yes, I represent Christian Ramirez, 668-402. We have a plea ready and we're just waiting for paperwork.
Number
Okay.
13, Judge.
Yeah, okay. Is all the paperwork in?
No, Judge,
No.
Eric, if you want to send me a chat with your client's email address, I can go ahead and send out that paperwork.
Coming right now.
Okay, all right. Okay, any other defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I'm here on Nicholas Moncayo, cause number 715674.
Okay, Nicholas, that's number 29. Okay, good answer. Very good. What you got, Counselor?
We just received an offer from the state, so I'd like some time to review that with our client. This is an arraignment setting, so if we could just get a reset to
Okay,
review everything.
all right, Booker, what you got? That's number 29.
October 25th.
October 25th, okay. Mr. Nicholas Moncayo, your court date has been reset to October 25th, so you are free to log off. You guys both should be receiving an email to that effect. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Thank you for coming on. You're free to log off also.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, all right. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Okay, all right. I think there may be all still waiting to confer. All right, remember defense attorneys, if you're waiting. Who was that?
It is Melody Rodriguez.
Yes, what did you need?
Do I need my attorney to reset?
Yes, you do need your attorney to reset.
Okay. Okay, I'll wait for
Remember defense attorneys, if you're waiting, please send chats to Booker so that Booker can put you in line to confer with the DA's office, okay? All right, so I'll be right here, Booker, when any of the pleas are ready to go forward, okay?
Yes, Judge.
How's it going?
All right, Eric, I got that paperwork sent over to you.
Is my client back in 7?
Uh,
You know what, Booker? He logged off because he had bad connection. He logged back on, so I don't think he can go straight to 7.
I'm right here.
all right, I'll put you guys in a room together. Danielle,
Hey Booker, we should be ready to do the plea for Anissa Madero.
for who?
Anissa Madero, you have the paperwork. I requested a complaint.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
we're
she the
ready
only
now.
one you have on the docket today?
Yes, you had added us because there was the whole warrant thing.
Okay. Yeah, so when you do your plea, just remind us to recall the warrant.
For
So
sure.
that when the clerks put it in, enter in the paperwork and everything, it is taken care of.
Okay, sounds good.
Excuse me, sir. I was just wondering, can you see if my camera's working? Because on my end, it shows my camera's working.
No, your camera's off, but now it's working, but you're fine for now.
Hello, Mr. Booker. I'm back from conferring.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing pretty good on yourself.
Doing well, thank you. Hey, I am, I have several of them, but on 712456, Mr. Josue Martinez, I believe he should be on because all of my clients should be on.
Yes, ma'am.
And I talked to Anthony and he is going to get me the rest of the discovery because I was missing some discovery and videos. And so he said that that's been requested. So hopefully I'll have that soon.
Okay. I'll reset that case to October 25th.
October. Oh, no, bad day. Very bad day, Booker. Can't do that day. Have already 8 settings on that day. So I'm back with you on the 23rd if you want to do that day.
I was just going to say that day. So the October 23rd is fine.
That one will work. Because you already had me scheduled. So that one works. Okay. So Mr. Martinez, is he, let me see.
Jose Martinez.
Josue Martinez, are you on?
Sí, aquí estoy.
¿Dónde está? Ok. Le van a cambiar la cita de corte al 23 de octubre. So ya se puede, ya no tiene que estar en Zoom y yo le hablo en un ratito, ¿ok?
Ok, está bien.
Gracias, bye bye.
Gracias, bye.
David Booker, weren't you glad I was on that one?
That does work out a lot.
Okay, and then Mr. Peralta, which is 712736. And that one's got a felony pending, so we're waiting for that. I've discussed that, but we need to reset that felony pending. They arise out of the same incident.
Okay. No worries. I'll reset that one to the 30th of October, which is a Zoom day. So we can see like what's going on with the felony at that point in time.
Okay. And then Anthony on the next one, which was 712820, David Sereno.
Yes.
Anthony's reviewing that to see if we can get that dismissed, but that's the one I talked to about when I was in court a week ago or so, but y'all were getting ready to start trial, so he has not reviewed that yet. He's going to review it.
Okay. Let's see.
Want to put it back on the 30th with the other one of October, that'll be fine.
All right, that sounds good. I will set it for that one for October 30th as well.
Mr. Sereno, you're excused, and Mr. Peralta, you're excused. I will call you all both.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez.
Thank you.
See you
Thank
soon.
you. See you soon.
All right,
Take care. Thank you, Mr. Peralta. and Mr. Sereno. Mr. Booker, thank you very much. And may I be excused now?
Yes, ma'am. You're free to log off.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Booker.
Yes.
Pat Hancock here. You mind sending me to another breakout? I was all alone there in that room.
Yeah, I got you. I'll put you in there.
Thanks.
Excuse me, I was just wondering if you can check if I'm checked in for court, because I'm not too sure my camera was working. I was wondering if you can check to see if Richard Vias was
Yes, sir,
in.
we got you checked in.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, ma'am.
I've conferred with Anthony and he's going to reach out to the felony prosecutor. I will do the same. And we're going to see what we can come up with on Mr. Alonso. But he does have a felony pending, so I am asking for a reset.
Okay, let's see.
Before they can even talk about it to the people. Yeah. Yeah.
And let's see. And you also have Brianna Escobar?
Is she on today?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm here.
Okay, well, on Mr. Alonso, what day are you looking at?
Let's see. If only has no setting, I will set his case for October 30th.
October 30th, okay. Mr. Booker, I don't have Brianna Escobar's file with me here in court, so I'm trying to remember what the previous offer was. I know we did have a previous offer, but it was quite a while
Okay,
back.
what I can do is to give you the opportunity to get your file and see what's going on. Since she is in jail, I can recall her case for this Friday.
Okay, give me 1 second here. This Friday, the 29th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that'll be by Zoom?
Yes, that'll be on Zoom.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Okay, so Miss, go ahead.
Can I go into a breakout room with her though?
Yes.
May I go in a breakout room with her and chat with her?
Yes.
Okay,
and
thank
then
you.
Once you're done chatting with her, you can let her know she's released to go back, and then I'll recall her for Friday.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Can you hear me, Miss Escobar? Can you hear me?
Where'd she go? Steven, give me 1 moment. I'll be right with you.
Hey Booker, my court date got reset. Am I able to leave?
They've actually.
Mr. Booker? Mr. Booker?
Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering if I could go into a breakout room with the prosecutor on Ms. Escobar's cases.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, Booker.
Thank you.
Mr. Gilmore.
Hey, Booker, on Serenity Martinez, the DWI is still a red file. I just need to reset it.
Okay, I will set it for October 30th.
October 30th. Thank you so much. May we be excused?
Yes, Ms. Martinez, did you get your reset date now?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you on October 30th at 9 a.m. You'll still be on Zoom.
Thanks so much.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all.
All righty, have a good one.
Hey Booker, it's Ismail. I got resetted right now. Am I able to leave?
Yes, sir. You're free to go back.
Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you. Do the same.
Booker,
Yes.
Hancock here. I conferred, my client, Mr. Brown, has multiple felonies that arose out of this transaction, so none of them are DWIs. He agreed that we should reset this pending any kind of felony resolution. He hadn't been indicted yet, so.
Which one is your client?
Breeson Brown. Let me give you a case number here. Or SID number. You want a SID number?
No, I have his cases.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Pat.
Yes, good morning, Judge.
Good morning, good morning. So this is be his sixth, he's on the sixth, so another reset will be his seventh reset. What are you guys gonna do? I would prefer this case be moved over to the trial.
Judge, what maybe or do all the misdemeanors have many settings? I'm sorry, I'm new to the case, so.
No. I usually try, at my court, all judges do it differently. I try to do 3 pretrial conference resets, and by the 4th reset, I'm really urging the defense attorney to make a decision, or they're gonna plea out, or this case should be, are you thinking about putting this case on the trial docket? Because I mean, it's been an issue and a problem, especially during COVID. We weren't having any trials, but now that we're back to in person, so in County Court 12, we do in person 3 times a week. So today, Monday and Friday, we're on Zoom, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're in person. So, we're just trying to get back to, the business at hand before COVID. So we're on the 6th reset now. So what is the decision that you want to make? I'll give you one more reset. But
yeah, I guess, Judge, like I said, I'm new to the case and I appreciate the court's rules. Just give me one more reset and I'll see what I can do, but give me a little time between today and the reset. And then I'll try to find out. Obviously, I think we should try to work out the felonies and maybe it'll take care of the misdemeanors.
Okay, all right. What day we got, Booker?
October 31st.
October 31st. Okay. So Mr. Breeson Brown, your court date has been reset to October 31st. So Booker will be sending you guys an email, to this effect after everybody in the docket. So Mr. Breeson, please write that date down to 10/31. And when we come back, the decision, taking a plea or putting it on trial docket. So
Judge, and that's Zoom, correct? Zoom?
It's 10/31 at Zoom date, Booker?
No, Judge, that's in person.
Judge, can I get a Zoom date? If you don't mind. Say it again, sir.
October 30th. That's a Monday. It will be a Zoom day.
Okay.
10:30 then, 10:30. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. Do you have any other matters?
No, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank you, Booker.
Thank you for coming on.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry about that. Traffic, everything's been a cluster today. How are you doing, man?
Doing pretty good on yourself.
It's living up to Monday, that.
Hey, you start the week off busy and it ends with the breeze.
That's what I tell myself that I try to do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if those are like clusters and crappy and all that stuff, but and then Monday, I guess Monday always starts off bad no matter what, but. And I've got one guy on the docket today with you all.
All right, let's see. All right, your client here, let's see.
It's Mitchell, Jordan Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find him on my docket. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jordan Mitchell. All right, what's going on with your client's cases?
So we just had the competency hearing last week.
Okay.
Finding him competent. I think this weekend, if I remember correctly, got from the felony court. I think we're set for next month, the 11-ish or so. And so I just and they're all from the same incident. It's all from that same. So I kind of need to see what we're doing with the felony before I can make any decision on the misdemeanor part.
Okay, no worries. I will, let's see. Yeah, he is set on 10-11 on the felonies. So, which is fine because I will recall his case for 2 weeks after, you know what? I do October 23rd.
Yeah, that sounds good. And hopefully, ideally, I'll take care of the misdemeanors with the felony. But we should know a little bit clearer what the landscape's going to be by that time.
Okay. Yeah, and so the 23rd will still be a Zoom day for us. So we'll be able to get it taken care of at that point in time.
Okay, same link, or will it be a new link that'll go out?
It'll be a new link that I'll send out to you.
Okay, I appreciate it. That's all you need from me today then?
Yes, Mr. Jordan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's all I have.
I'm just want to let your client know while you're here. Mr. Mitchell, your case has been reset in my court to October 23rd. Your attorney's going to talk to you later on about the other matters of your other cases. But as of right now, you can let the detention officer know that you're done with court for today and you're free to go back.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, thank you. All right.
I'll be in touch with you, Jordan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Collins, you're free to go if you have nothing else.
I appreciate it. No, that's all I have. You have a good one.
You too.
Booker, Counselor Booker, is that his client Jordan Michaels Mitchell?
Yes, Judge.
So what are we doing with that case? Because
Judge,
the reason why I have the 13 settings because he just was found competent.
Okay.
Last
it was
week.
in that court.
He's just found competent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, last week. We just had the hearing last week. And so we've got the felony court next month. And these all stem from the same incident. So I need to see what we're looking at on the felony side. And then, so we bumped it out to the 23rd of next month, and we should know a little bit better the landscape of what we're looking at, Judge.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, are we at all looking at a plea or?
I need to get with the prosecutor to see what they're looking to do, Judge. It's, pretty serious. So my focus is on the felony and resolving that. I mean, that's just because they're carrying a little bit heavier weight.
Well,
punishment wise.
I don't think assault's going to be any eat Salford on your client. Like I'm saying this because when you come back on 1023, whether the felony is moving forward or not, I think we should just move these cases to the trial docket in my court. I mean,
no, and I would be Judge. Sorry, yeah, I would be fine with that on the 23rd. I just want to see, because we've been on hold with the competency issues up until last week.
Okay, I
There's been
understand.
no movement on the felony side, so I just like to get all the players involved since
Yeah.
we
No,
have
that's
like
smart. I mean,
collected Pokemon cards.
no, I wasn't gonna, I'm not saying that you don't, your client was just found competent, that's fine. You needed one more reset to gather yourself and talk these matters over. But I'm talking about moving forward because this case is so old. Going on almost, oh boy. Anyway, like making a definite decision, all right, we're gonna move forward with a plea, or we're gonna thinking about putting this on the trial docket. So when you come back in October, okay?
Yes, Judge, and we'll have a little clearer the direction we're going, and we'll let the court know that on that date.
All right,
If the
thanks,
court's okay
David.
with that.
Thank you. See, I'm fine.
Thanks,
See you
Judge. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, thanks, Judge. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hell yeah.
Good morning, Booker. If I could please speak with Ms. Martinez, I believe she's in custody, number 3 on the docket, and then Mr. Valles after that, number 25 on the docket. Thank you.
I'm sorry, who's the first client you want to talk to?
Catherine Martinez, number 3 on the docket. She should be in custody.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, there she is.
I'm here. Excuse me, I don't know what happened. I think I got out of the break room.
Adam.
Yes, sir.
What's your, you confirmed?
Yes, sir, I did. Destiny, she has 3 cases pending. She has the 187th MTR for ABI family against a child, the ABI family in County Court 7, and this one. Talked with the prosecutor. He put a note in their system. What we're thinking is going to happen is we'll get the 187th case resolved and probably wrap up the 2 misdemeanors as part of that.
Tuesday afternoon. Do you have a setting for the felony?
I've texted Norma. I'm waiting to hear back. I'm trying to get us in there as early as next week.
Okay, I will reset the case in my court to October 24th.
24th. Perfect. I anticipate we'll probably have it resolved before then.
Sounds good. Destiny, where is she? Destiny. Oh. Destiny?
Yes.
Okay, your attorney will get with you on your other court matters, but as for now, your case in my court has been reset to October 24th. So you notify the detention officer that you're done with court for today and you're free to go back.
Can I talk to him for a bit? Or
Yes, I'll put you in a breakout room with you and your attorney.
I did not hear my name on the list. I just want to making sure that I'm here.
I have you checked in, ma'am.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Mr. Zimmerman.
Yes, Book, I have conferred with the state on Byron Scott. He does have a felony pending in the 227th, so we would request to reset if we could.
All right, let's see. All right, I'll set it for Monday, October 30th, which will still be a Zoom day. Since he is in custody.
Yes, and may I be excused as well as Mr. Scott, but prior to that, could you put me into a breakout with Mr. Scott?
Yes, Mr. Scott.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put you into a breakout room with your attorney. Once you're finished, your court date in my court will be reset to October 30th. But once you're done talking to your attorney, you can notify the detention officer that you're done with court for today and you're free to go back.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Gary,
Yes,
did you talk to the state?
yes, I did.
Okay, what's going on with your client's case?
So they agree that we should wait for the felony, for what he calls a global offer. I call it a package deal. But if we can get a reset. for the felony to
Let's
come
see.
down.
All right, I'm gonna have to put this one on a trial docket. It has its 12 setting.
It's what?
You're under 12 setting for this case, so I'm gonna have to move it to the trial docket.
Okay,
Well, let me just get you the setting for this. All right, it's gonna be reset to October 17th on the trial docket.
okay, thank you.
Not a problem. Mr. Brandon Lopez.
Yes.
All right, your court has been reset to
And that-
October 17th.
Will
That'll
that be in person?
Yes, that will be in person, County Court 12.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you and client are both free to log off.
Excuse me, Mr. Booker.
Yes.
My name is Brandon Lopez. You just spoke with me.
Yes.
I don't live in San Antonio, and I'm a disabled veteran on fixed income. So traveling for me and paying my lawyer to
All
be
right,
able to come down there.
so get a hold of your attorney and let him know this, and then he'll have to come and talk to judge in regards to that matter.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Rogelio. You're muted.
Thanks. On
No
Catherine,
worries.
on Catherine Martinez, number 3, this case hasn't been filed yet. I'm hoping, and after speaking with Anthony, he's okay with us passing it until Friday if you have room on the Friday docket.
All right, so sounds good. I will place this on the docket for Friday. And is it gonna be a police setting or what's gonna happen?
It most likely will, but she may have another other pending cases that I don't see yet. But it looks like it'll be dispositive on Friday.
Okay, sounds good.
And sir, if I could see Mr. Valles just really briefly, please.
Is that Richard Vice?
Yes, number 25.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's see. Miss Martinez, Catherine Martinez.
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. You are free to go back. We're gonna record your case for this Friday, and we'll see what will happen at that point in time.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I can leave. I can leave.
Yes, ma'am. You can notify attention officers that you're done with court for today. You're good to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Amy.
Yes. Did you call me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I conferred with the ADA, Anthony and Takeda, and I guess there's a felony that they're awaiting lab results with to give a global offer, so we wanted to reset it for that.
Okay, so for the time being, I'm gonna have to place these cases on my trial docket.
Okay,
I'm gonna reset these for, let's see, October 17th.
October 17th. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, let's see, David Salazar.
Yes. He's on.
Yes. All right, Mr. Salazar, your court date has been reset to October 17th. That'll be in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Amy. Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Anthony, we have a plea ready on NRE. We have a plea ready on number. Eric, where's your case? Number 13.
Lucky number 13.
Thanks.
Where's Anthony? Oh. Rogelio.
Thanks, Booker. On number 25, Richard Valles, I spoke with prosecutor and Mr. Valles. He's got another case in County Court 7 and is pending a mental health evaluation. I'm going to be asking for time on this, but the case in County Court 7 might be dispositive of this one. It'll take care of this one. So just a little bit of time, and hopefully we can get all of it done.
Have you referred this? Well, he's been referred.
It's my impression that it has already been referred, and then that evaluation has already been conducted. We're just waiting for the results.
Okay, I'll reset it to October 26th, which will be an in-person day. We do all of our mental health plea-ins on Thursdays.
All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Valles, did you hear that? The new date is October 26th.
Yes, sir, I did. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Booker.
No problem.
Booker, I'm just going to hang tight and see if any of my other clients show up.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Am I free to leave, sir?
Yes, sir. Remember, October 26th, in person, County Court 12 at 9 a.m.
Oh, in person?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, you're free to log off.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Booker, can I confer with the state when you get a second?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And then we're still ready on that plea whenever. If you want to pull me out of the breaker room, I'll come back.
Sounds good.
Appreciate you.
Ryan.
Yes, I need to get a reset for Mr. Timothy Navarro. Just talked to Anthony. He got marching orders from the felony attorneys. They want to kind of take point on this. So we're just going to be resets pretty much until either that is a deal or it falls through.
For which case?
Timothy Navarro.
Yes, sir.
All right, due to the amount of settings, I'm going to have to move it to the trial docket for October 24th.
All right. I'll ask Anthony if we can get anything going on it since that's the case. 'Cause it was my impression that it was already going to be separated, but October 24th is going to be your next court date. Timothy, we're going to be in person in County Court 12 on that day.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is he excused, Booker?
Yes, he's for logos.
And then for Mr. John Gonzalez, I'll hop into a breakout room to talk with him. But can I get officially how many days in he has for the jail credit?
Real quick, could I hop off?
Yeah, you're good to hop off.
Okay. All right, all right.
And Ryan, which client was it that you're talking about?
John Gonzalez.
What number is he? Let's see.
Number 46. And we'd be looking at a number of days on one of the burglary of vehicle.
Booker, I'll be right back.
Yes, fine. $59.
59 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he not here? I thought I saw him on the list earlier.
Hello, yes, I'm here. Hello, I'm here.
What is your name, sir?
Whitney Thomas.
Okay, thank you.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
You're fine, sir.
Okay, I'm free to go.
No. No, until after I give you a reset date, I want to hear from your attorney.
Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yes.
All right, everybody ready to move forward on Christian Ramirez? Is Anthony still in or out, Booker?
He's still in, Judge.
Oh, crap, okay. And then we have the other ones because we have Serenity Martinez and Anissa Madero.
No, Serenity Martinez isn't a plea. She's that's gonna be a DWI court referral. But
Oh, okay. Because those are the ones you stood up. I thought those were and what about Anissa Madero? What's going on with that one?
That's gonna be a plea, Judge.
Okay. So the other one's just okay. All right.
Can we sneak into that prosecutor and get him real quick?
Well, the attorney that he's talking to is the other plea. Unfortunately, we only have one ADA today, but he's
I
wrapping
know,
up.
she's ready on that plea also, so if you bring her back, you can knock her out too and keep us off this building trial document.
I'll get him out.
Okay. Okay. There it is. All right. Ready, Irene?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everybody ready to move forward on Christian Ramirez? So at this time, the court will call.
I'm sorry, Judge. I don't know what we're moving forward on.
Oh, so Christian Ramirez is number 13 on the docket, Anthony, and the cause number is 668402. 668402. Oh man, I was hoping they would send someone over to help you today, Anthony.
Yeah, I didn't get that lucky, Judge. Monday dockets, not that lucky.
Anthony, after that one, number 7 will be ready to go too.
Number 7 after this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready for number 7. I am ready for Ramirez. Ready, Judge.
All right, okay, here we go again. At this time, the court will call the case of Christian Ramirez, cause number 668402. Will each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Anthony Antequera for the state.
And Eric DeWalt, and I represent Christian Ramirez.
Good morning, Mr. Ramirez. How are you doing, sir?
Pretty good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Christian Ramirez who's been charged to the DWI?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you gotten an opportunity to speak with your attorney about this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea this morning?
Very much so, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ramirez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
I am, Your Honor.
Mr. Ramirez, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. The state moves to waive the enhancement, proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
None whatsoever.
Entered.
The terms of the agreement are going to be a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred, 48 hours community service, DWI education, victim impact panel, a TAP eval and compliance with all recommendations, and ignition interlock for half term.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Mr. Ramirez, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest? Very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Bond has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward on the DWIB, a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education class, a VIP class, a TAP evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 hours of community service, and I'll set the supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing at this time, Your Honor.
If there's nothing else from either side, sir, I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Ramirez, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
Just quickly, no, Christian, you're going to go in with the probation officer. If you have any questions, give me a call this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Good luck to you, Mr. Ramirez. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused. Just look at a
Thank you,
little.
Judge.
Ramirez. Everyone is excused. Okay. Move on to Anissa Madero.
Ready, Judge.
Okay, very good. At this time, the court will call the case of Anissa Madero, cause number 704027, which each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Anthony Antequera for the state.
Danielle Cranbrook for the defense.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Madero. How are you doing?
Good, I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Okay, ma'am, could you put where are you? Can you put the camera on somewhere steady? You are in court. This is being live streamed on YouTube.
Okay.
I just want you to get somewhere stable. Put the cap so the camera's not jumping all over the place. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, all right. Okay, very well. Are you the same Anissa Madero who's been charged with DWI? Is that you, ma'am?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes.
And counsel, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Madero, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Madero, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't seem sure. Is anyone making you do this?
No, no, ma'am, sorry. I
Okay,
didn't
very well.
understand it.
Okay, all right. State, or do we have an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The state moves to waive the enhancement, proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Entered.
The terms of the agreement are going to be a $500 fine, court costs, 14 months deferred, DWI education, victim impact panel, a TAP eval, and compliance with all recommendations, ignition interlock for half term, 48 hours community service, and $60 restitution to DPS.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Madero, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation, where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I can revoke the probation, and I can sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest, find it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a DWIB, a $500 fine, court costs, 14 months of deferred adjudication, a DWI education class, a VIP class, a TAP evaluation and follow our recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 hours of community service, $60 to DPS, and I'll set the supervisor fee at $40. Ma'am, do you have a car?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay, so we're going to move that ignition interlock to a PAM device, half term, and counsel, you need to do an affidavit, right in the plea affidavit of 9 driving to come. Of course, that has to be notarized. All right. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
All right. All right. There's nothing else from either side. Ma'am, I followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Madero, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with our probation officer. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counsel, did you want to go into that room also?
I didn't need to. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, very well. Good luck to you, Ms. Madero. Just look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming and taking care of this matter. Everyone
Thank
is
you,
excused.
Judge.
Okay. All right. Do we have any more pleas before Anthony goes back into the breakout rooms? Any more pleas? Go.
None yet, but Anthony, can you go talk to Ryan? Because we might have a plea on one of our jail inmates.
Yep, I was heading right back in there next.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll be here.
Did Nathaniel?
So I just
Ethan Touch.
Yes, you.
I have your attorney sit in my office. So your case is being dismissed.
Oh, dismissed like completely,
Yes, like you're done.
like I don't have pretrial anymore,
No, sir.
so I don't
Just
have to get drug
Just go
tested.
ahead and give your attorney a call and she'll explain everything to you.
Okay, sounds
All right,
good.
you're free to log off.
All right, thank you. Bye.
No worries. Mr. Blair. So your case has been reset to October 30th. For conditional dismissal. Your attorney will get with you later on and tell you the terms of everything, so that way you can complete it before next setting. All right, you're free to log off, sir. Rogelio.
Booker, on number 22, Whitney Thomas, who was present earlier, but I'm not seeing him right now.
He's in a breakout room.
Okay.
State.
Spoke with the state. We're asking for 30 days in this case. I believe he needs to be referred to DWI court, but we do have an offer, and we're respectfully asking for 30 days.
He was referred over to DWI court on August 15th. I do see the notation there. Wait, let me get him out of the breakout room. All right, so he's back. So let's see. All right, we're waiting for the DWI court screening. All right, Mr. Thomas. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm going to reset your court date to October 30th. Your case has been referred over to the DWI court, so we're just waiting for them to give you a screening on that. But for the time being, your next setting will be on Zoom, so you don't have to worry about coming down to the courthouse unless your attorney advises you to.
Okay.
All right,
So I will call him with for the Zoom ID.
yes, I will relay it to your attorney, and then your attorney will relay it to you.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. You're free
Thank
to
you.
log off.
Thank you.
All right, Haley, I believe that is, let me just double check. I believe that is it for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Not a problem. Ryan.
Yes, can I please get another breakout room with Mr. Gonzalez? We are going to move forward on that today. Anthony and I have already signed discovery. I've got my half of the paperwork done. Just going to go over it with Mr. Gonzalez.
That sounds good.
Booker, I'm going to step away for just a quick second. I'll be right back to get that plea done when Ryan's ready.
Sounds good. Ms. Gomez?
Yes.
Ma'am, you're free to,
More please, Booker? Any more,
just one,
please?
Judge.
No?
Yes, Judge, we just have one.
Okay, which one is that?
That's going to be for number 46.
46.
John Gonzalez.
So number 46. Okay. That's a good one. In jail, okay. Let's see, that's almost to the end.
Ms. Gomez, you are free to log off. I'm recalling your case for tomorrow. Your attorney wants to talk to the ADAs in person. So I'll recall your case for tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay.
Christian? Individual listed under Christian.
Yes, sir.
What is your last name, sir?
Mally? I was waiting for my lawyer.
Who's your attorney?
It's Samantha Heck from Beck.
Where's Ethan?
Okay, thank you.
What number is he on the docket, Booker? Is he on the docket?
It is number 40, Judge.
40. Oh, I see. Celine Beck.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's the one. I've only been able to talk to the paralegal, Your Honor, so far. That's why I mistook it.
Okay.
Yeah, I spoke with your attorney on Friday. She is supposed to be on. I noticed that she is out of county, but she'll be on shortly.
Understood.
Melanie Rodriguez.
Yes, I'm here.
Ma'am, have you spoken to your attorney?
No, I haven't spoken to him yet. He hasn't came. He said he had 3 cases ahead of him, but I've been waiting right here outside the courtroom.
Okay, go ahead and give him a phone call. I called him earlier and he basically notified me the same thing. But go ahead and give him a phone call, let him know that he has about 30 minutes to make his appearance on your behalf.
Can y'all give me a different court appointed attorney?
That's something that you have to take up with your attorney at that time.
Okay, so do I join back?
Yes, just go ahead, because you're in front of the courtroom, right?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. If you need to log off, just go ahead and log off. And then as soon as you contact him, then log back in.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, Book, I'm back and ready.
Okay, so John Michael Gonzalez, who's the attorney on that case?
Judge, I believe that Ryan is still conferring with him. I just had to step away for a
Okay.
second.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just letting Booker know I'm back.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Are you in the meeting with them?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, how can I help you?
Okay, he said to tell the coordinator or something that he's in a felony. He's in a trial right now, so he can't make it
To reschedule.
to reset it.
Okay, come into the courtroom and I'll meet you in there.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys ready? I'm ready on Gonzalez. Everybody ready? Booker?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, here we go.
Let me get Anthony, Judge.
Okay, very good.
Right, we're gonna take a plate.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
What's up, Booker?
You're right on that plea.
All right, ready?
All right, let me get to this plea. Okay, thank you for coming and have the talk with them, Brian. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right, everybody ready on John Michael Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of John Michael Gonzalez, cause number 701699, 701700, 701701. See if you can put him in a conference room. Tell Brian to take him to the conference.
Yeah, no, take him to the conference room. So you talk, you guys talk.
And then after that, bring them back and I'll release them. Just after y'all finish talking, bring them back up to me, okay? All right.
And Judge, just so you know, 701-701 is being outright dismissed. It won't be part of this plea.
Okay, very good. All right. So could each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Anthony Antequera for the state.
Ryan Arnett for Mr. Gonzalez.
Well, Mr. Arnett, where's your tie for court?
My apologies, Judge. I did not realize.
Oh my God. If you would have been before Judge Richard Gonzalez, he would make you wear a big clown tie. Good time. I'm messing with you. But there are some judges that will not tolerate it, Ron. Just giving you the heads up, okay? Good morning to you, Mr. Gonzalez. How are you doing, sir?
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same John Michael Gonzalez who's in charge of burglary of vehicle, and criminal trespass?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had an opportunity to talk to your attorney about these three cases?
I have, Your Honor.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights in Court Admonishments?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign that document?
I had, Your Honor.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, are you entering into your plea voluntarily today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the state is their plea bargain.
Yes, Your Honor. And the terms of the agreement are going to be a $0 fine, court costs, 59 days Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, judgment is satisfied. In addition, the state will be taking into consideration cause number 701700.
Well, how about 70170? I mean, it's three cases.
Yes, Judge, that's the one that I was telling you. It's the one that's being outright dismissed, 701701.
Okay, 70170. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And is this the end of the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, are we moving on 701-700?
We're moving forward on 701699, Judge.
Okay, no, but what are we doing with 701-700?
Take into consideration, Judge.
So two taken into consideration?
No, Judge. One, so there's the guilty, there's the conviction for 701699, which is a burglary of vehicle. Then
Okay.
it's TIC, the second burglary of vehicle, and the trespass did not have sufficient evidence. So that one's being outright dismissed.
Okay, so 701 is being rejected by the ADL.
Yes, Judge, and that's a trespass.
So 701-700 is being TIC.
Correct, Judge.
Okay. I think that 701-700 should not be TIC because I don't like burglar vehicles. I've had all my cars burglarized like 4 times in San Antonio. You guys. All right, since we're going to reject the 701-701, that's not even part of anything.
Yes, Judge.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Gonzalez, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest, Your Honor.
No contest. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Bond has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with $0 fine. Court costs 59 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for time served, money time to run concurrent. The judgment is satisfied. We're going to TIC, cause number 701-700. And I guess 701-701 is the one that they're saying is going to be rejected by the state. I guess dismissed.
Yes,
And how does that? All right. Mr. Gonzalez, I think you got an easy plea. I really do. I mean, I don't like this. These burglar vehicles, criminal trespassing. It is like an issue in the community that is growing and growing. I hope that you're thinking about this, what you're doing in the community. And I mean, I'm not getting into the merits of the case. I'm only getting into what you were charged with and what we're doing here today. I think that you got an easy deal. You're going to be released like later today, right? And I think that I'm hoping that I will not see you back on these same types of charges. I promise you, I will not be as easy as I'm today. You understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
And nothing, Your Honor.
If there's nothing from either side, sir, have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Gonzalez, if you do not have anything else there holding you in jail, you should be let out later today. Right? Good luck to you, sir. Okay. Everyone is excused. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ooh, boy, was that confusing. Who's on left? Who's on first?
So I'm free to go.
That should be it for.
Yes, you're free to go back,
That's
sir.
it. That's it. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You guys have a good rest of your day.
Okay. Thank you, Ryan.
Christian
Ramirez is still there. Oh, that's the
Christian Malley.
yeah.
Yes.
It was number.
Okay. Oh,
Is
I'm
attorney
sorry.
Michelle Booker?
Yeah, his attorney is here. So your attorney is on. She's finished up talking to the state, and then she'll be with you shortly.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you.
So we got. Oh, that's right. Charles wasn't here. We have. Who do we have today?
We'll have Estella.
Estella's here.
On Wednesday.
Okay. Very good. Estella's here. All right. Thank you, Estella. Booker just told me like Charles was out. I didn't even know he was out. His birthday.
Yeah, he'll be out until Wednesday, I believe, Judge.
We were going to try to do something, but if, I didn't even know he was not here. Okay, very good. Well, thank you for helping us out today. You can. I think we're done here. You can log off, Estella, if you need to.
Okay.
We're done, right? But we don't have. We had how many people we have in breakout rooms?
Just Celine Beck talking to Anthony in regards to Mr. Malley's case.
Okay, all right. Okay, very good. So what we usually do after the docket, we'll reconcile the docket and make sure everybody's on the same page about people that checked in. But I mean, if you don't need to do that, sometimes Charles will stay, but I don't know if it's necessary for your records or not, but you're free to go. Okay, thank you. We'll see you in the morning.
Yes, Judge, see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Yes, morning. I'm thinking about my mental health this afternoon. I know. Get my mind set for this mental health docket. Is it woman or man? Is it? Is it because we're supposed to swap out the PTD, the mental health? And I think that'll start to October, right, Booker? We're going to swap out. PTD is now going to be on Mondays, and mental health is going to be on Thursdays.
Yeah, that's correct, Judge.
It's actually bigger than the mental health docket now. Okay. Let's see here. Brian still talking to that guy.
Mr. Beck.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Is that,
Yeah, we're both here, me and Booker. You're the last one.
sorry, I flipped the screen before I actually saw who was speaking. Good morning, everybody. So I was talking with Anthony. He has made an offer. My client has COVID, so we were supposed to have a meeting last week, but that's kind of pushed everything off. So I just need a reset in order to go everything and have that conversation with him, Judge.
Okay. I will reset the case to October 24th.
And is that going to be in person?
Yes, that will be in person.
Okay. All right. That works for me. Thank you, Booker.
1 second. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, yes. So, Mr. Malley, your reset date is going to be October 4th. I'm sorry, October 24th, and that will be in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, no
All right,
problem.
Mr. Malley, I'm going to call you in a little bit later today. All right, just to kind of let you know what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. You guys have a good one.
You as well.
Thank
Booker.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Your Honor. Thank you.